jump around the thing. You know, like Groucho Marx used to say, you make a lovely couple. You know, I wish I could do a Groucho Marx. 10 years with the Fifth Dimension, that's a long time and a very successful time. Was it a sad parting at all?
It was for me.
I mean,
I knew I was going to miss the other members of the group, and I do miss them, and it was a very tough decision to make.
I would imagine it was. It took a little thinking.
Oh, yeah. You know, like being with a unit for 10 years, it's not an easy decision to make just to jump up and say, yeah, we're leaving, you know.
Have you ever counted the number of nights that you've worked and how many thousand miles you've traveled?
No.
What did you do the first time? First day after you weren't working and you decided you're going to be, did you vacation?
Yes. In fact, we took a cruise and for about 11 days just to unwind and kind of get away from the old so we can kind of wipe that out and try to get some new in, you know.
Now that the two of you are working together, I mean, just two at a time,
Right.
does that affect your musical taste and what sort of songs you look for?
Yes, it does. It does affect it in that we now have to look at songs in terms of 2 people instead of 5.
Like the one we just heard.
Right.
I mean, that's a perfect man-woman
Yeah.
craziness thing.
We might never have done that song with the Fifth Dimension, whereas we would do it as Billy and Marylin.
It would be a little hard to look at 3 other people or 4 other
Right.
people and exchange that. Now, after the first initial engagement in San Francisco, are you back here to work in the studio or going on the road again? What happens?
Well, we'll finish up an album. The single should be happening now. You know, we'll finish up an album, and then we'll start doing some promotion tours and back in the circuit again.
Like all over again.
That's right.
Hey,
That's right.
much good luck.
Thank you very much, Dick. It's
I-
really a pleasure being here.
You may not remember this, but I remember in the San Fernando Valley, Johnny Rivers called and said, would you put a new group on? And we had a show called Where the Action Is. That was the first time we ever saw each other. I hope we see each other again a lot. Thank you, Billy. Nice to have you with us.